Donald Trump's son-in-law is at the center of a fight for power in the new U.S. government, a conflict that British diplomats believe is being shaped, in part, by a personal vendetta. The president-elect yesterday angrily denied reports that his efforts to form a cabinet were falling into disarray and that a lack of organization had forced world leaders to call blindly into Trump Tower in New York to try to reach him. I have received and taken calls from many foreign leaders. Russia, UK, China, Saudi Arabia, Japan, he wrote on Twitter. The former host of The Apprentice sought to reassure America. Very organized process taking place as I decide on cabinet and many other positions. I am the only one who knows who the finalists are. He is understood to have asked for Jared Kushner, 35. His son-in-law, to sit in on the top-secret presidential daily brief, the morning update from intelligence agencies. The move appeared to confirm Mr. Kushner, a businessman and investor, as a key administration player, albeit one who may fall foul of nepotism laws. In 2006, aged 26, Mr. Kushner was behind the $1.8 billion acquisition of a 41-story skyscraper at 666 Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, the most expensive single-building purchase in American history. Mr. Trump is believed to have received his first briefing on Tuesday and to have designated Mr. Kushner and Michael Flynn, a retired three-star general, as his staff-level companions for future briefings. General Flynn, who has been tipped for a top national security role, has the required security clearance, but it may take weeks for Mr. Kushner, the son of a wealthy property tycoon, and the husband of Ivanka Trump, to receive it. Mr. Kushner has already orchestrated a purge of personnel seen as loyal to Chris Christie, the New Jersey governor, from the Trump transition team, and British diplomats have identified revenge as the motive. Mr. Christie, who was ousted as head of the transition team last week, was responsible for prosecuting Mr. Kushner's father, Charles, in 2005. Charles Kushner pleaded guilty to more than a dozen crimes, including an attempt to smear a witness that involved hiring a prostitute to seduce his brother-in-law and videotaping the encounter. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. 4 members of the Trump transition team were dismissed by Jared Kushner, including Mike Rogers, a former congressman who had been the frontrunner to lead the